Hey guys, it's Mike Cricket 113. You know, back in the day, way back in the day when I was a teenager, see that power supply down there, the Microna, Micronta, whatever. I picked that up at Radio Shack back in the day, and this isn't the radio up there is a Uniden PRO 520 XL. Quadratech for Jeeps, they sell them a lot. In the area for Jeepers and whatnot. But I have two of these. I had one for myself and one for the YL. But that power supply there is what I used first, and I had it hooked up to a Radio Shack or Realistic. I forget the number. It's like TRC2 something. It was a mobile 40 channel AM radio. Had red LEDs and for the numbers and the meter. But this is my original Pro 520. I got it hooked up right now to this little power supply, and I got it on my MFJ 870. I was just fooling around, to be honest with you. We got a snowstorm coming today. It started snowing around 11:30, and there's the regular microphone for it, the original mic. Kind of like that. It's got good sound. So just playing around. I just have the a short run of coax hooked up to. I'm sure you've seen Mower Junkie's video on this B100 no ground plane antenna. So I got that clamped to the door and running around so I can get a good low SWR. But there it is. So just playing radio. I figured I'd have this thing listening a little bit today, and I'm not going to get out real far. I am on the second story, but, you know, I just pretty much using it for listening and whatnot. I'm sure there's going to be plow guys out there today. And I also want to be talking on my President McKinley. So I figured I'd be able to listen to another station and whatnot. But I just thought I'd show you this real quick. So let's see here. I'm going to go over to channel 20. Well, actually, you know what? I'll put it on 19. Let's see what we got here. And let's see here. I don't remember what I had the dead key set at, so let's try this here. That is not the dead key. Average. There we go. Looks like it's set to 6.5 or so. So the dead key is set to 6.5. Let's try some modulation here. Audio, 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody got a radio check for cricket out there? I doubt anybody's going to hear me out there, but you never know. So that was swinging to about 25. Not too bad for a little radio. I did have this one time hooked up to a Texas Star 100, I believe, 100 watt little amp. And that was fun. I lowered the dead key down to like 1 watt, and I was pushing about 100 or so, 80, give or take. But it's a good little radio, very rugged radio. If you're new to the hobby and you're not sure what to get, you know, and you just want to get an AM radio, the Uniden PRO 520 XL, they've been making them for a long time. I really recommend them. They're very rugged. They can take a beating. They handle the cold pretty well in the heat. You got your squelch, your volume, your RF gain, which is really important to have on a cheaper radio, is get something with a dial that has RF gain. You can bump it up or lower it. You got your automatic noise limiter button, your channel 9 and 19 button, and a PA function. So good little radio, real small, you know, compact. It's about, there's a hand there. It's about like 6.5 inches by like, I'd say 5 or 4.5 inches wide. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoys the snow that's coming, and in the East Coast anyway. And just be careful lifting that snow, and take breaks if you're shoveling, especially if you're older. You know, you got to watch out for those heart attacks. Who wants to have a goddamn heart attack during a COVID pandemic or any of that nature? But anyway, just take care. And this is Mike Cricket 113, and we'll be clear.